Welcome back into another quick crypto predictive programming show in the movies. 1999, this was released. What was that 1 year before? Y2K. What's Y2K a crypto code for? Y is what? Oh, year 2K, 2000? No. What's the year we're having quantum computing threats against us? What letter is Y in the alphabet? 25th. Plus 2K, 2000, 2025. The year everything is revealed and things that are a mystery become known. And what do I have showing here? A Stanley Kubrick flick. We know he was taken out because he was the filmer of what? The moon landing. And if you haven't watched this little skit yet, George Carlin exposed the fake moon landing on the Reading Caboose. Okay? This is quite hilarious.
Now what can we do with the letter H?
We can hula hoop.
Or
Create a massive global hoax.
Did you know NASA means deceive in Hebrew?
what he's referring to is the Apollo 11 moon landing that supposedly took place on July 20th, 1969.
To quote Neil Armstrong, this is one small step for man
and one giant lie to mankind.
Hi, Ticket Taker Sam. Sam's been riding the rails ever since mean old Microsoft stole his formula for Windows 95.
Hey, Sam, I hear you've got a story for the kids.
I sure do, Miss Janice, and it's a real whiz.
See how they say some truth, maybe, how Microsoft could have stolen stuff. Remember Jobs? Steve Jobs, he was supposedly taking monatomic gold and living on crackers of monatomic gold and having deep meditations with supposedly alien forces, demonic forces, really.
This banger! Once upon a time, there was a president named Kennedy.
Was he into magic? And he says, and now for my next trick. He brought Apple back from the dead. So he passed away October 5th, 2011. But look what it says there. Seeking enlightenment before later studying Zen Buddhism. Not that that's bad for you. I traveled all through India. But I'm just saying he was totally into, you know, meditation on a higher level. But maybe doing some extra black magic with it. Remember, it just said he's into magic and doing tricks and bringing things back from the dead. Corpses are dead bodies. So even Wikipedia can't lie, but look, the same year Eyes Wide Shut came out, he passed away. Well, they took him out, okay, because he knew the truth about what? Look what he did. Besides, check out his movie Clockwork Orange. It's a dystopia type movie. But Kubrick obtained lenses developed by Carl Zeiss for NASA to film scenes by candlelight. Okay, so they're showing you, besides Eyes Wide Shut, Vietnam War, Full Metal Jacket, see these movies. See what he's done. Now, let's listen to Carlin.
Named Kennedy. Once upon a time, there was a president named Kennedy.
I promised to put a man on the moon before the end of the decade.
Mr. President, didn't you also promise civil rights?
That's another story, Trevor. Now excuse me while I go sleep with Judith Exner.
Meanwhile, poor inept NASA couldn't get a rocket into space.
They turned to Plan B.
I'm LBJ. The end of the decade is here, and there's still no Americans on the moon.
I'll help you, Mr. President.
Who the hell are you?
I'm Stanley Kubrick, and I'll use the tricks I learned while filming the movie 2001: A Space Odyssey to fake a moon landing.
And we're the mafia. And we'll fund your scam to build a secret soundstage in Las Vegas.
Good. While people think they're in space, we'll keep the astronauts busy with whores and gambling. Then we'll pay them off, or brainwash them, or kill them.
The end.
Yeah, but is there any real proof it was a hoax? Squawk!
Is this proof enough, Gully?
Filming it.
Bird?
Wow!
I used to fly to the moon all the time.
Wow!
So there you have it. A flag does not wave on a non-atmospheric moon. That being said, let's take a second look at Eyes Wide Shut. So the movie starts out, they're in their apartment, they're getting ready for a big ball. But look who they...
Hello, Alice. Bill. Alice. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. How good to see both.
Look at these guys. First people.
God, you're absolutely stunning. And I don't say that to all the women, do I?
Yes, he does.
Yes, he does. But look at his face.
Stunning.
Okay. Is this a bit of a rendition of someone in the news today? We know Eyes Wide Shut is about what? Satanic sexual black magic, right? And rituals. Which is what is in the news today. About...
Victor. Hello, Alice.
So they show you the 8-pointed star. We know that has to do with the Merkaba and even Proton. But besides the point...
Bill. Alice. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
So, who does that look like?
Thanks so much for coming.
We wouldn't have seen
Great to see you. Alice, look at you. God, you're absolutely stunning. And I don't say that to all the women, do I?
Yes, he does.
Okay, and yes, he does. So, with Jeffrey Epstein in the news today, taking our attention away from the reality of what's taking place, but it is true. And look, is this what was given to us hidden in plain sight in Stanley Kubrick's movie? Because he was telling a lot. 30 minutes was knocked out of that movie, and that movie's 2 hours and 39 minutes as it is. So if you believe that could have been Stanley Kubrick's rendition of Epstein and his shenanigans, and knowing these things are taking place with these types of people, is this who is alluded to in the opening scene in that ballroom area? This guy right here. So leave a comment down below if you think that's true. Stanley Kubrick was eliminated because he knew the truth and he was going to expose it through these movies as Eyes Wide Shut, truth hidden in plain sight.
Victor. Hello, Alice.
Okay, what did he say? Victor Felona.
Bill. Victor. Hello, Alice.
Right in front of the multi-colored star. 8-pointed, 6-pointed. Merkaba is 8-pointed, but it looks like it's 6. 6 is also the symbol of a cosmos or a proton symbol. But with that being said,
Victor. Hello, Alice.
see the colors and the lights behind it? He says Victor and Felona as he's about to
Alice.
meet. Is Stanley Kubrick alluding to Jeffrey Epstein there? And with that being said, let's see what Victor and Felona mean. So I typed in Victor and Felona. That's how I pronounced it. And we get these numbers here. What was Stanley Kubrick trying to tell us? Look, he made Clockwork Orange movie. The Awakening, Metatrade 5, Save Palestine. Hillary Clinton and Haitian kids. Oh, wow. Black and red are colors of Satanists. Isn't that what they wear in this movie? A lot of black and red. North Korea goes slam Putin. Huh. Interesting. Devil Kabul has no hold on. Clockwork again, but what's next? Flip the switch. David Schwartz. He says it right in front of that 8-pointed star, which we know has Metallicus colors on there. God's Secret Plan, Great Foresight, XRP Bullrun. Oprah Winfrey has OWN, Oprah Winfrey Network, which is New World Order backwards. Anyways, Izu Emmanuel, Tip of the Spear.